Shalom and welcome to Micha. Throughout this year, and that highlights of Parak 16 and 17 to design in the book of Shoftim. We have Shimshon, last chapter about him, where he marries Delila. As we said, the right, it was through conversion. The Torah TANACH20.Shoftim doesn't mention it. And he had ways to get into that world so that he could find pretexts to go ahead and kill them as an individual, not as an Israeli army. And she's trying to find out what's his strength. He keeps making this and that, and each time he made a mockery out of them, just killed more and more. And then finally she kept pleading, and he eventually spilled. She frustrated him to the point that he gave over the secret. It was the hair, and they tied him up, and said lost his strength. Gemara saw his eyes. He looked too much at his eyes, and therefore he's punished, losing his eyes. And with the famous story in the building where he was brought down the whole building, killed 3,000 more than he did his whole life. And then he had Pesel by Micha. We had his own Micha, his own Pesel, and he hired his own Levi. And thought, I made it big now because I have my service to Hashem and I have my man to service Hashem. We were so far off from proper avoda. Shalom.